My name is Nirav Thakkar. I'm the founder and CEO of eInnoSys. We are a pure-play semiconductor software company. We specialize in three main areas. One is fab assembly, test, and packaging automation, equipment software for the semiconductor industry, and Industry 4.0, IoT, and AI and machine learning specifically for the semiconductor industry. This is something that we have been doing for last 12 years. We started this company in US, but we are also now based in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. And we are so excited to see that the semiconductor industry is now taking roots in India. We are mostly product-based company. We have 18 products. Some of them are very, very innovative, and we have patent approved from Indian government, and we're waiting for patent approval from other countries like US and a few other countries as well. So we do build very innovative automation products specifically to help semiconductor fab assembly, test, and packaging improve OEE, which is overall equipment efficiency, cycle time, throughput, basically making products better, faster, at a lower cost. That's our mission, to help the semiconductor industry. We, as I said before, we are very excited to see this. In fact, I have been in the industry for 26 years now. I have worked for semiconductor fabs in US for many years. And for the longest time, I wondered why India is not taking the initiative to go after the semiconductor industry. Why China? Why Taiwan? I feel that strategically India has a much bigger advantage. Most of the population is below the age of 40. We have the engineering background people here, which is perfect soil for the semiconductor industry. I feel that for the longest time it was the lack of push from the government that made this thing not possible. And of course the infrastructure wasn't there for the longest time. I think after Modi ji came into power, he made infrastructure the push, which is of course the foundation for any industry, let alone semiconductor. And then I think he rightfully acknowledged that we have the skills, we have the fertile soil for the semiconductor industry, and that's the future. As you know, anything we use, even from a remote control of an air conditioner, has many semiconductor chips. So it's just going to explode from here on. And we have the right skills. We have it just needed, number one, infrastructure, which is there now. We have the ports, we have the airports, connectivity, power, water, internet connectivity, everything is there now. The next thing was the push from the government and the industry to acknowledge that the government is really serious about this. So government is funding a lot of semiconductor industries. We're really excited to see that happening now in India, and I think we have a bright future. As you may already know, I think the number one skills the students need for manufacturing is material science. For design, they need electronics and communication. And everything together again, they need software, AI and machine learning, which is going to help not only design but manufacturing, packaging, and ultimately distribution or the whole supply chain. So these are the top three skills I would say is electronics and communication, material science, and computer science and AI machine learning. India has, as I said before, the greatest potential out of any other country in the world to manufacture and design chips in India. And with the help of the government's initiative now and push for this industry, I think the next 5 to 10 years are going to be phenomenal for this industry. I think we can become the next Taiwan for semiconductor industry. As everybody knows, during COVID, the world recognized that you cannot be dependent on one country, which is China, for your supply chain. You have to have a distributed supply chain. I wish we had this push from the government before the COVID. We would have gained a lot. But nonetheless, even with the geopolitical situation with Ukraine, Russia, and now with China, Taiwan tensions, people are already thinking about distributing the supply chain for semiconductor. And I think India has a big role to play. I hope we can keep the focus and the push the way that we have in the last few years. Keep going. India has the brightest future, I think.